If you're looking to drastically modernize the headlights in your 2005 to 2009 Mustang GT or V6, well then, the LED DRL projectors that we're talking about here today would certainly be worth a look. Now these headlights will combine a modern projector along with the S550 inspired daytime running lights, all for the mid to high $400 price point. Install, at least according to the site, is going to give these a middle of the road 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, guys, and I would say take an hour or so to complete from start to finish. But hang with me for a bit and we'll walk you through that job later in the video. So these lights are going to be a great way to really modernize that front end on your early S197 if you want to. Listen, some owners out there prefer to stick to the more retro look and the corresponding retro inspired lighting, and that's perfectly fine. However, if you dig the modern look and all of the benefits that come along with adding that kind of stuff, well then hang out with me for a bit and let's break these things down. Now, first things first, guys, these things are going to convert your dated factory reflector style housing to a much more modern and bright projector. Not only does a projector look a lot cooler, but it also helps improve your nighttime visibility thanks to the increased throw and increased output. Now, these particular lights do include brand new H9 halogen bulbs for both your high and low beams, but many owners out there will use this opportunity to throw in some sort of LED bulb to really crank out both the output and look. But aside from that modern projector, these lights will also include the headlight DRLs, daytime running lights, or GILs that I like to call them, that were of course heavily inspired by the 2015 and newer Mustangs. Now when wired up correctly, these daytime running lights will illuminate whenever your parking lights or those headlights had been switched on, and will certainly help contribute to a very cool and custom look. Now, all of this modern lighting has been housed in a durable gloss black, almost piano black, I like to call it, ABS housing, which is designed to be a very OE fit and finish. In fact, once these are installed, they are gonna fit like a factory headlight. Finally, guys, everything has been sealed up nice and tight behind the crystal clear polycarbonate lens to help prevent any condensation or moisture building up in the lights themselves over the years. But switching gears, we do want to show you a little bit more about that installation, and for the most part, again, this is gonna be a pretty straightforward job in regards to removing the stockers, installing the new options. However, there will be some minor wiring involved just to get those daytime running lights fired up for the first time. But regardless, to give you a better idea of how things will go down in the driveway or garage, feel free to check out our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown right now.
Tools for this install: a ratchet or electric ratchet, a 10mm socket, a 5.5mm socket, Phillips head screwdriver or bit, a clip removal tool, and some wire crimpers. Now along your inner fender well, there's going to be 3 screws along the back side of the bumper. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, get them removed. And repeat that on the other side. Now with your screws removed, this is going to be a little bit hard to see, but you can now disconnect your turn signal harnesses. Do that on the other side as well. Now pop open your hood, grab your clip removal tool and remove the 6 clips on top of the radiator cover. Once they're removed, you can remove your radiator cover. Now grab your 10mm socket and undo the bolts on top of the grill on both sides. Now once again behind the fender liner, there's 2 last bolts holding on your bumper. 10mm socket to get them removed. Do that on the other side as well. Now underneath the car, there is a splash shield held on by 3 5.5mm nuts. Ours only has 2, so we'll get them removed as well. And now you can pull your bumper away. And disconnect your fog lights if you are equipped. With the bumper removed, grab your 10mm socket and remove the 3 bolts holding in your headlight. There's one on top and 2 on bottom. Now you can remove your headlight. Unplug your harness and repeat that on the other side. Now in order to get our 3 light bars functioning, we do need to tap into our wiring harness. Our Mustang has been tapped into already, so I'm just going to add some spade connectors to our pigtails. Now these spade connectors do not come with the kit, so I would recommend maybe picking some up to make things a little bit easier for you. Now we're ready to put them on the Mustang. So as I said, our Mustang has already been tapped into, so I'm going to wire that up first. And then plug in our main harness. Now secure your headlight with the stock hardware and a 10mm socket. Now repeat that process for the passenger side. Now with your new headlights in place, you can start putting your bumper back on. Again, if you do have fog lights, do not forget to reconnect them. Again, using your stock hardware, secure your bumper with your 10mm socket. Again, this is going to be a 10mm socket. Grab your Phillips head screwdriver and place your fender liner screws back in. and repeat that on the other side. And finally, replace your radiator cover. Now that's going to wrap it up for our review and install of the LED DRL projector headlights with gloss black housing and clear lens fitting your 05 to 09 GT and V6. Thanks for watching, guys, and for more videos just like this, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.